The last time we talked about APLD on this channel was before their previous earnings report when the war was raging and there was lots of uncertainty in the market. While their response to earnings wasn't great, they have since climbed higher, hitting $49 as of today. But did you know their all-time high is above $100 and that there still could be more movement for this stock ahead? In today's video, we take a look at APLD to see where it is headed next. All of that and more in today's video.
Crocodile smile, we're burning down with the fix.
Let's take a look at APLD here on the charts on the daily. And we are going to start by looking at the last time that they reported earnings. And we could see that they were higher the day of their report. We actually had a gap up into the day of their report, but the next day, APLD actually gapped down and was saved by the 10-day exponential moving average, which you could see right here. And we really just moved sideways for the next 3 days. And then from there, it did gap up above the 50 and got above the 100. And that really triggered the run that it has been on since that time. And let's just take a look at the candlestick sentiment here. After that push higher above the 100, we had two inside candles, actually three inside candles, before you had a push out of that sideways consolidation, popped higher, sold down a little bit, another inside candle, and then a gap up. So we could see here that following that earnings report, we got a lot of compression, a lot of pressure building with inside candles, moves higher. And then you can see here on my chart that I've identified this upper resistance trend line, or this channel that was forming where when it would hit this area, it would get rejected. So it was rejected here on the 24th, got knocked back down to that 10-day exponential moving average on the daily, and then proceeded to move sideways a bit. Again, here's another inside candle, pop, and then up it goes, hits that upper trend line resistance, rejected again. And look at these inside candles on APLD. That is something, just in looking at this chart on the daily, is a recurring theme here as of late. But you can see here this upper resistance trend line continues to get tested. We actually dropped here. We started a downside move on Friday, May 15th. This was when a tiny bit of weakness came into the market because of inflation fears. And then it did pop back above that 10. And we are now looking to climb back up and see if we can retest that upper resistance trend line, the top of that channel. And if we were able to do that, that would take us up to $57, $58. And right now you can see we're trading at $49.08. And you can see I also have this trend line drawn here, which we are hitting right now. That really dates back to October of 2025. You can see this cluster of upper wicks that hit into this price area where it was then rejected and dropped down and found support off the 100. It climbed back up into that area again here in January. Same thing, hit off of that trend line, drop back down. And this was a deeper retracement into that 200 off of the war weakness, and then it pushed higher. And we are back at that area right now. So we want to keep an eye on that we are at that area that has been a resistance in the past. Does it reject from here? Does it drop a little bit lower, or does it push out of here and retest the top of this channel that we've been looking at that was established here at the beginning of April when it went on its most recent move? And the other thing that I wanted to look at too is you might think that, hey, this is an all-time high for APLD at the $49 range, but it's actually not. And if we just hop over here to the monthly chart, we could see if we come all the way back here to the year was 2003, that APLD actually made its all-time high back then at $112.16. So if we are just looking at this from a sheer upside movement potential and what it has, it can move a lot farther, right? Because we're at $49, $112 is a long ways away. Now, that was such a long time ago that it hit that price point, but it does give you some sense that, hey, there is some more room to the upside should this thing decide that it wants to get going once again. And then let's just take a look at the longer time frames here. Here's a weekly chart. Again, you can just see this nice string of green candles as it moved to the upside, respecting that upper trend line. Just one red week here out of the last 9 weeks. Insane push, but we've been seeing that across the board above all the moving averages that are just fanned out. Nice support here on the visible range volume profile. And if we hop over here to the monthly, we can see very strong. Let me actually get rid of these trend lines here so you can see this monthly candle here for May. Super strong candle that's just pushed higher. And the last time we had a nice sequence of 2 big bullish candles of that size, you'd have to look at September into October, and then you got some sideways movement. So you have to wonder if we're going to get a little bit of compression sideways movement here on APLD. Now, the last thing that I want to look at is just pointing out, hey, if this thing does drop, if it does find some resistance at those upper resistance trend lines, the top of those channels, what could we be looking at in terms of downside moves? We're looking no further than this first unfilled gap here at 39.42, which is from May 20th. If we want to come down to that level, and then below that, we have an unfilled gap here at 27.89. You'd have to come back to April 13th to find that one. Again, that's when it started climbing out of the gutter after the drop off to war weakness following earnings. And if you want a deeper gap, you got to go all the way back here to July of 25 when this thing was trading at $10.40. And it seems unlikely that it's going to drop back to those levels. But if things go devastatingly wrong in the markets, or if some cataclysmic event occurs, if the war intensifies, if inflation just gets out of control, then maybe we could see something like that. But you'd really have to see things go off the rail in order for that to be the case. Again, looking at the RSI, we are not overbought at this time. The bullish volume is staying pretty steady. Now, the bearish volume did pick up here over the last few days, but the bulls did press higher. So it still looks like a strong trend. Earnings is going to be a ways off right now. It's estimated that's going to come in on August 20th. Again, that's an estimated date. That's not written in stone. So we will have to see how it responds off of its next earnings report. But for now, just watch the top of those trend lines, the top of those channels to see if that's a resistance point that it cannot break through. But other than that, it looks solid, and there is still much more room for this thing to run if it decides to do. Can it hit that $112, $16 price point? We will find out soon enough. So there you have it. APLD is on a nice steady climb after its subpar response to its earnings report. And let me know below, does it have a chance to reclaim its all-time high or even surpass that? I would love to hear your take in the comments below. Smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you back here for the next video.